22 past 8, the time. News headlines up in 8 minutes from now. Good morning to you from Tom and the team. This is the Tom London Show that you tune to on Radio Today. Now, we're always looking for people in Johannesburg that are doing good and changing the community and changing things in the world. And Jitin Bhatia, president of, now you're going to have to help me, Jitin, the Sant Nirankari Mission. Did I get it half right?
Yeah, that's right. No, perfect.
Welcome. So, firstly, what is the Sant Nirankari Mission?
Sant Nirankari Mission is not a religious movement. It's not a sect. It's a spiritual movement.
Okay.
It gives an approach. It gives an idea to people how to live a life, spiritual life, and believe in one God. It makes people realize one God, makes people realize that we are all part of one big human family, and imbibe feeling of humanness. What we say in South Africa is the feeling of Ubuntu.
Yes.
So the kindness, compassion, love towards fellow beings.
When I was small, you were either this or you were that. You know, you were Method, you were Protestant, or you were Catholic, or you were Jewish. But over the years, the idea that we're all serving one God has become more and more popular. So is that central to your belief at the mission?
Absolutely. I mean, the whole thing starts with believing in one God, realizing one God. Every religion says God is omnipresent. And if God is everywhere, it can be realized. There cannot be many God if every religion says God is omnipresent. If I have a glass, one person says there is water, the other says there is jal, the third person says pani. Probably it's the same thing with different names.
Yeah.
So people call it with different name. But this confusion goes away once you realize there's one God. And that is what this mission does. We have Guru in India. We have 1,000+ branches.
Wow.
Our Guru, Sadhguru Mata Savinda Hardev Ji, she gives God realization. She makes people realize this divine knowledge. And once we realize this God, we know we are part of one big family. And the feeling of compassion, love towards fellow being comes automatically. You know, once we realize one father, the feeling of brotherhood comes automatically. That's what mission does. Mission makes, so we have people, white people, black people, we have Asians, we have Hindu religion people, we have Muslim, we have Christian. They all come, we talk about one God. People, Christians would give reference from Bible, Hindus would give reference from their holy books, and we talk about one God, uniting everyone together. See, the pigmentation of the skin cannot define what race we belong to. What our Guru preaches, what our Guru says is we are part of only one race, and that is the human race.
One of my favorite photographs on social media is of someone who somehow, through some work accident, has pulled the skin right off one of their fingers. Yes. And it's just the bone, this white bone. And then the caption reads, "We are all the same underneath."
Absolutely, absolutely.
The question I've always wanted to ask someone from a mission that believes in oneness and I guess peace and peacefulness is, do you ever have arguments?
Oh yeah, not many people like the concept. A lot of people don't like this idea at all.
Oh really?
But you know, this confusion, this ignorance goes away the moment you realize this one. This God which is everywhere, once we start seeing this God, then there's no confusion. Then we all know we are all the same. And once we have this knowledge, once this feeling of humanness, oneness comes, then you do it automatically. All these charitable events, like we are doing this blood donation drive now in the Colony Shopping Center, which is day after tomorrow. We are doing it on Saturday from morning 9:30 to 12 noon. So I would request your audience here in the radio who are listening to this, kindly come and join this movement. You know, I mean, we all rejuvenate our body. Some people go for massage, some people would go for spa.
Yeah.
But there's a way to rejuvenate your soul also. And that is only by helping others. Selfless service. That's how you rejuvenate. That's how you re-energize your soul. And once it is re-energized, you feel that special happiness within when you do something for others without any reason. That's selfless service. I
saw this lovely video the other day. I think it was a rabbi talking. He was talking about someone who went along, and this guy was eating a fish. He was eating fish, and he says to him, "Tell me, why are you eating fish?" He says, "Because I love fish." And the teacher says, if you loved fish, why would you take the fish out of the water? If you love fish, why would you kill the fish? If you love fish, why would you eat the fish?
Yeah.
And so it was a demonstration of how we most often want love to be given to us, but very seldom do we want to give love. So in that case, giving love to the fish would have been let it be, let it swim happily in the ocean.
I think the starting point is loving the fellow beings. I mean, we
Yeah.
are a human being, and the very core, very essence of human being is humanness.
Well, we're all behind that message on the show and the radio station. Well, you came in to tell us about this blood drive you've referred to. Why a blood drive?
What our guru says is the blood should not flow in drains. It should flow in veins.
Oh, wow.
So
Yeah.
what we do is every year we do many blood drives, and from last 10 years, Sant Nirankari Mission is the biggest and the largest blood donor to the Red Cross Society. At the global level, I'm talking now. There are thousands and thousands of units of blood which is donated
My
every
word.
year by the
Okay.
volunteers. And not just by the mission volunteers, but a lot of other people from outside, they come and join us.
So I don't have to belong to the mission to come along on Saturday, the
No,
Colony
no,
Donor
absolutely,
Center. Eh?
Absolutely. We're all one. It's a Humanness Blood Drive. We want every human person to unite for these social cause. I mean, just a month back we did a food drive wherein we gave food hampers to 1,100 people close to Alexandra and Marlborough area. So I remember one instance while we were organizing, one of the persons from the community came and said to us, suggested, no, you're an Indian guy, you must do something very close to the Indian township so that the Indian gets benefit. Now, I said to that person, I said, hunger has no color.
Yes.
You know, you can't differentiate that because I am Indian, I should benefit. No, we are all brothers and sisters. This pigmentation of our skin, the color, doesn't define who we are. We are all children of one God. And you know, we get so much happiness, people who came and joined us.
Yeah.
The kind of immense happiness they felt. I mean, they all call us again and again, when are you doing the next
That's
event?
fantastic.
We
So
keep on doing similar events, food drives, blood donation drives. We do free training camps, all kind of events. I mean,
So tell me, what time can we come along? Is it the Colony Shopping Centre in Jan Smuts Avenue, 345 Jan Smuts?
absolutely, absolutely. And
And
the
what-
timing is 9:30 a.m. and it goes up to 12:30 p.m. for 3 hours. We'll be there, and it is at SANBS Center at the South African National Blood Services Center. That's where you can all come and join us and donate blood and help others.
The details once again, the Colony Donor Centre, the SANBS Centre, which is at the Colony Shopping Centre, 345 Jan Smuts Avenue, Craighall Park. The event, the Humanness Runs Through My Veins, Humanness Blood Drive by the Sant Nirankari Mission, will be held between 9:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. It's a community event that the Tom London Show supports and is behind. We'd like to thank you, Jitin, for coming into the studio. What a pleasure it was chatting with you this morning and coming in from the Sant Nirankari Mission. If you have nothing to do on Saturday and you've got an hour or so spare, why not give blood at the Jan Smuts Colony Shopping Centre between 9:30 a.m. and 12:30. Talking times, it's 8:30 now. Time for the news headlines and what's happening in 1485 Headline News. Here's Tantane.
The United Democratic Movement has accused National Assembly